Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Puzzle Out. In the previous video, I have given a brief introduction about electronics. Now I would be moving forward with the next topic, which is diodes. In this video, I'll be talking about what is a diode, types of diodes, PN junction diode in both reverse and forward bias, and finally their IV characteristics. So let's get started. The first question that comes to our mind is what is a diode? It is a semiconductor device that would allow current to flow conventionally in one direction while restricting its flow in the other direction. Next we have the types of diodes. The first one is a Zener diode. It is the only diode that allows current to flow backwards. It is based on the working principle of the Zener effect. The next one is an LED. LED is a diode which emits light when current flows through it. It works on the principle of electroluminescence. The next diode is a Schottky barrier diode. It is also called as a Schottky diode or a hot carrier diode. It is a passive element with both anode and cathode conventionally. The last and the most important diode is a simple PN junction diode. So let us take a detailed look at it. This is how a diode is symbolically represented. The arrowhead is the anode or the positively charged, and the line represents the cathode or the negative charge. The direction of the current is indicated by the arrowhead. So in this case, current flows from anode to cathode. Now this is how a diode looks like. So inside the outer shell, we have two extrinsic or doped semiconductors which are joined together. It also has two leads on either sides which help them to connect to the circuit. All these together form a PN junction diode. Diode has two extrinsic semiconductors, one being the p-type and the other being the n-type. The p-type semiconductor has majority charge carriers as holes which act as positively charged ions, whereas the n-type semiconductor has the majority charge carriers as electrons which behave like negatively charged ions. In a diode, the silver band represents the cathode. So when we supply current from anode to cathode, it acts as a conductor by allowing current to flow through it. This is called forward bias. Similarly, when current is supplied from cathode to anode, it acts like an insulator. This is called reverse bias. The p-type and the n-type join to form a PN junction. Now the electrons in the n-type move towards the hole in the p-type, resulting in recombinations. These recombinations form a depletion layer at the junction. This leads to the space charge region with formation of electrons in p-type and holes in the n-type near the junction. These recombinations also result in diffusion current. Diffusion current is the transport of charges between two non-uniform semiconductors. This depletion layer acts as a barrier and prevents charge transfers from P to N or N to P-type. In the case of a forward bias, P-type is connected to the positive terminal of the voltage, whereas the N-type is connected to the negative terminal of the voltage. It also has an external resistor connected in series. When voltage is applied, current flows from P-type to N-type. This happens only if the applied voltage is greater than the barrier potential voltage. The barrier potential voltage is the voltage required by charges to cross the junction. In such a case, the PN junction diode acts as a short circuit and the resistance which is connected in series limits the current. P-type is connected to the negative terminal of the voltage and the N-type is connected to the positive terminal of the voltage. Such a case is known as a reverse bias. Then when voltage is applied, current flows from N-type to P-type. This results in the significant increase in the barrier region, leading to no recombinations at all. After a significant increase in voltage, the barrier region collapses. This results in high amounts of current flowing to the PN junction diode. These currents damage the diode permanently. The last topic that we will be dealing is the IV characteristics. It is used to represent relationships between current and voltage in a circuit. It is also used to determine the basic properties to model the behavior of a circuit. In the graph, the forward current is the current that flows through the diode in the forward direction. That is the direction in which the diode does not block its flow. This forward current increases gradually with the increase in voltage. In the case of the reverse bias, the current remains unaltered with the change in voltage. After the breakdown point, it increases rapidly.